Hey crew, welcome to another episode of Track Rats 4x4. In this episode we're heading back to Mt Ive Station. This is where we went to in episode 3. This time we've got 3 guys going. We've got Stuie, Owen and myself in Troll. So Stuie in his Pajero Stormy of course, Owen in his Hilux and me in Troll. So come along, see how we go. So Stuie and I met on the run at Port Wakefield. We made our way to Port Augusta where we met up with Owen and Nicole. Stuie, Owen and Nicole all got some groceries, then we headed on to Mt Ive Station.
Road to Mt Ives now, so okay, Andy was just telling me that's Mt Ives on the right hand side there, that peak. I don't know if you can see that through the trees. You look at the dust in the back there. Woo. Hey crew, welcome to Mt Ives.
After arriving at Mt Ive Station, we were greeted by some baby emu and a baby goat. We were also invited back to try some slow-cooked lamb later in the evening. Hey, are you eating everything, mister? Hey, are you eating everything? Looks like you're eating everything.
I don't think it's supposed to be.
Hey. Hey, buddy. After paying our camping fees, etc., we went and set up camp. We also watched the moon rise before heading back for some slow-cooked lamb.
Seriously.
Here's our slow-cooked lamb. It's a taster from Ive Station.
A different family.
How tender's that? Yum.
How good's that?
The bash, it's so tender, it's delicious. Smoked lamb for tea, guys. How was it?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
2 thumbs up.
Hang on. Shout out to Nicole and Owen representing. Look at their jumpers. Show us your stubby holders. Look at that. Track Rat stubby holders, Track Rats jumpers, representing the crew.
Giddy up. You go, mate.
It's Saturday morning and we're about to take on the Mt Ive Summit Track, which starts out a dirt track which turns into a rocky climb with a couple of nice rock steps at the top. I'm just going to get out and lock my hubs here, guys. crew, welcome to the top of Mount Ive Summer. Here again, you see the signal tower, cars, the little can. I've learnt that's what these little pyramid things are called. They call them cans. So let's go over and have a look, and I'll show you the view to Mount Ive Station. Owen and Nicole checking out the summit. And when you pivot, over in the distance, is the Mount Ive Station homestead that we're staying at. Okay, so here's the can on the actual highest part of the summit of Mount Ive Station. I think I might have to add a rock. Owen, no cold beers in the fridge? Yeah. There's cold beer. Bloody hell. Obviously got some rocks on top to stop it blowing away. There's a book. And we can sign our name. Look out. And now for the trip back down. the Billy Can track, which is mainly a dirt track touring the property, stopping at various sites with a few washouts and creek crossings and the occasional rocky climb. This is the Billy Can track. Bet you love being in the middle there, Owen.
That's great.
No gate duties. Where's young Jamie when I need him the most? Note the billy cans on the side of the track designating where the track goes.
Bird's nest on the left. That is huge.
dam with no water in it. There was a bunch of goats here fighting when I first got here, headbutting each other. And they seen the car and ran away.
Take one of those back. Couch chair.
I already got my camp chair. Look at that big boy in there. Nice big billy. Nice rack on him, eh?
Yes, sir, right, mate.
Back at camp, we thought we'd show you around Mt Ive Station. For tea, see the old shearing shed. This is the way to the flight path track. Just having a bit of a look around. Not sure what this little shed's for, but interesting. Sheep run where they obviously work on the sheep. This is the shearing shed, and I'll give you a rundown of the process as I believe it goes. They herd the sheep into these little pens. The shearer will grab the sheep out of these pens, shear the sheep, and push them out these little doors down into the yard below. From there, the fleece is moved over into this area, which would normally have a large table where they'll spread the fleece out and sort it, which means removing the dags, removing the grass seeds and grading it. Then they would press it into a bale with the press machine here. Then they would label it, ready for transport. When the shearers were finished shearing the sheep, they'd be pushed out these little doors, down the ramp and into these yards. They'd be herded across the yards and into this raceway, where the small gates would be shut and they would block the sheep up for drenching and identification. They'd identify older sheep that had been worked on and younger sheep that needed to be worked on. They'd use this dividing gate to separate the sheep into these yards on the sides. This is where the young sheep will be brought through to be mulesed, castrated and have their tails docked. Here are some of the accommodations available at Mt Ive Station. These are the shearers' quarters, where you have a shared toilet and bathroom facility. Also a shared games room and kitchen facility. This area is called the Dongers, where you have a private room with your own ensuite and kitchen facility. Reception and the Spinifex bar. These are, I think they're called cottages. They've got little cottages you can stay in, barbecues and self-contained sort of place to stay while you're exploring the tracks here at Mt Ive. This could be a familiar video if you've seen our other video on Mt Ive Station. There's some old farm machinery left around from back in the day. Obviously a combustion engine there, but big steam engine here. A bit of ram shearing sheds and all kinds of things. Also a plough. Of course, a beautiful old wagon.